Hello. You know, there is something about cozy games in general. I mean, I don't think necessarily it is like the calmness that would bring the people to cozy games necessarily, because we do have a lot of them. We have cozy games that can be chaotic, cozy games that can be like really chill and really relaxing. But I think they one thing that they have in common, and it is the sense of accomplishment. So whenever it is power washing simulator or supermarket simulator or house flipper, people love turning chaos into an order in pursuing of sense of achievement and pursuing of sense of accomplishment. You accomplished something, you created something yourself. And I think that is what is actually driving people to the cozy games themselves. With that said, today we are playing Hozy, one of the cozy games, one of the new ones. So today in 15 minutes only demo, we will give Hozy a try. Now, if you are new to the series, 15 minutes only demo is me playing a demo version for a random video game from Steam for exactly 15 minutes and see the outcome, see if 15 minutes was enough to capture me. Because my philosophy is if the game cannot capture you in the first 15 minutes, it is not a good look, right? 15 minutes should be enough of a hook, because 15 minutes, especially for a demo, is enough of your time. And I'm not saying that demo should be completed in 15 minutes. What I'm saying is that by 15 minutes, you should know whether the game interests you or not. So before I start, I'm just gonna take my phone here. We're gonna set 15-minute timer, and we're gonna dive right into the Hozy, aka the cozy game, as the engine in my bar is calling it. Already liking the vibes. So 15 minutes have been set, and let's check the settings first. Let's look how the settings looks like. Very interesting design. We have, all right, very basic. Should be fine though. Okay, let's start a new game. The game is, I like the artistic design. Okay, very cozy looking kind of attic. So what do we have here? Use instruments to clean up. Can you put the trash in here? All right. So instruments to clean up, which is like, okay. Yeah, I feel like I'm like missing something in here. How are we gonna... What are you? Are you for the windows? Ah, now I see. Now I see. That makes sense. Okay, hello, folks. Can you please? I'm recording. Thank you. Hang on. Oh, I can turn this around. See, this is exactly it. This is like house flipper light. Basically, it's cleaning and cleaning, and you're seeing the progression. This game is very atmospheric. Like, it is really focusing on the atmosphere and atmosphere alone. Just looking at this attic, you can almost feel kind of nostalgic, and I absolutely love the soundtrack. Also, look how I'm cleaning the windows, and slowly, with each like piece of the window cleaned up, there is these sun rays going straight into the attic that there wasn't before. But even like the attic, the look of it, the trash, the soundtrack, all of this, it is kind of nostalgic, isn't it? It makes me feel like almost as if this is like the house of your grandparents that you don't have, you know, kind of like your third grandparents. something similar. Okay, we will be able to paint the walls too. Are these like a garbage? Okay, these are like garbage. Interesting. How many of these garbage can I grab at once? I think there is like a limit. So your cursor here works kind of like a magnet. It grabs a little bit of the trash, but if you are over, then you start dropping some on the ground, which is not ideal, but there is like very limited explanation to what you are doing, but I think it's enough. Show don't tell is always the best part of any kind of... Let's put it here, thank you. Of any kind of like explanation. Because by showing instead of telling, you're basically teaching people, right? So, alright. Good as new. Okay, this is very satisfying. This is a very condensed form of like power washing simulator or house flipper. It's really like a mixture of the two, and it does feel very, very satisfying. Okay. Like the soundtrack is like whatever, right? But the sound effects, especially like the ambience, you know, you can hear like the dog barking and some like noises. It might be like the maybe on the suburbs or like a village or like a countryside. Whee! You know, it is one of those games that is probably boring to watch, but it is absolutely blast to play. Like if I were watching this, I would be like, oh my god, I want to play this for myself. Because it just feels satisfying. As a demo version, this is incredibly successful, right? Let's paint this. Let's paint this white. Let's be boring. Yeah, let's be boring. So like, right. Now, could probably have doubts about my painting skills here, but trust me, it's gonna be fine. Also, we can paint over the windows. Doesn't do anything. So the game isn't really like super pedantic, so to speak. It does feel kinda like real, like if you're painting the room for the real, but like only a little bit, you know, without much of a downsides. Like if I would be doing like this in real life, that would be like super bad, because the paint would be uneven and I would have like these huge chunks. And I would make like the wall kind of bumpy and all that, but I don't think it like matters in here. Okay, let's just recharge a little bit. Okay. I think we can do like this wall kind of like a white, and the other wall is going to be green, like in the same way it was with the tapestry, with that old tapestry that is there. Like technically I should probably just take like a scraper and scrape the tapestry out first, but I don't think the game is that detailed. Okay, and the last one. Let's paint it green. Yeah, why not? Oh, lovely. So how can okay, I can also move around with WASD, which is super handy. Okay, let's try this. Just one huge just swipe like this. Oh my god. And it just all clicked in paste. The paint just dries up perfectly. This is so satisfying. What do you have to say? Right click to interact. Oh. Oh. Wait, I can open up the windows. Cannot open up this one. Okay, can I open up this? I can. I light up the fire. Hell yeah. After the fire, new maps are drawn. People are building stone by stone. Have you watched the anime Carol and Tuesday? If not, highly recommend. It's from the creator of things like Cowboy Bebop, I think. This is one of the most wholesome animes I've ever seen in my life. It really is. It's all about music. They have like loads and loads of original tracks just for the anime alone, and it was just so good. Alright, I think we are... Oh no. Ah, god damn it. So you can kind of screw up a little bit. Yeah, I'm gonna have to repaint that, huh? Okay, I think we have everything. Hang on. This needs to be fixed. Like... There's not even a question. Okay, a little bit more. A little bit more. Okay, lovely. Lovely. So now what? Oh! So now we are unpacking thingies. Alright. Get in here. So what do we have here? Oh, it's a carpet. Huh. Lovely. Lovely stuff. Oh, we have a little plant. I would say like plant can go in here. Another plant. All right, you can go like next to the fireplace. I would assume. Okay, this one. Can we put you on the window? This whole soundtrack like changed straight up. You can leave it for later. No. We're not leaving anything for later. Okay, you are a little one. You're gonna go the window as well. Dude, how many plants do I have in here? Okay, it's done. Okay. All right. This is a super cozy game, isn't it? Look at that. Yeah, I'm onto something here. I think it's a little bit loud. The soundtrack. I hope you can hear me. We have this like. It's like you're sitting into this, yeah? Onto this, rather. Okay, hang on. Like this? Okay, that is perfect. What else do we have? Ooh. Okay. You know what? This is where we can plant these plants, I think. Anyway, perfect. Maybe I should have put this under the... Okay, come on now. A little bit down with the music, yeah? Okay. Maybe I should have put this under the window, but doesn't matter now. Okay, we do have this little stool. What else? Another chair. Okay, this one is like... This one has those fireplace vibes, huh? Okay, a little bit of a... Perfect. What are you? Ooh, a little tiger, like... This goes in front of the fireplace, 100%. Huh. Vase? Okay. Fire extinguisher. Yeah, let's put this, like, near the fire. Just for it to be a handy. Okay. A globe. Alright. This goes, like, above the fireplace. Straight up. Lovely. Lovely stuff. We loved playing with it. Yeah, I think this goes for that nostalgic vibes. Oh, it's interesting. What are you? You know, I'm just gonna put you in here. We're almost out of time. Okay, let's try to furnish this as much as we can. Ooh, it's a lamp, isn't it? Another candle. All right, can go in here. Yet another candle. It's starting to be a little bit morbid. Okay, I'm gonna put you on the window, under the window, I guess. All right. Lamp. Okay. Oh, what are you? I don't even know what to... Oh, it's another lamp. Why do I have so many lamps, bro? Okay. A table. Alright. Now it makes a little bit more sense. You can go on the table. Stool. Alright. Drawing board. Huh. I would put it like here, but it's a lot of stuff in the way. Okay. Quick. Away with you. And that candle can go on the table for now. And this will go under the window. Yeah, now it's perfect. Now it's perfect. Ooh, a little like fancy table. We really ran out of space right now, haven't we? Oh no. Okay, I think we can just slum you in here. Let's assume there is a wall and stuff. It's a gramophone. All right, play me some music. And radio, alright. Radio will be on this one, I guess. Ah, fun, huh? Oh, a TV screen, alright. But I would need like more tables for this TV screen. Oh, family picture. This can go right here. Another picture. We do have a lot of pictures in here. Okay. More? Oh yeah, of course more. So, it's a lovely portrait, isn't it? You feel it. Yeah, I kinda do. I kinda do. I don't like this though. I don't like this though. Where do I put it then? Maybe on top of this table. Then radio would need to go down. Let's put radio here then, and TV can go up this thingy. Yeah, it's gonna go right here. Yeah. That's a little bit clumsy, you know, just imagine you will go upstairs, somebody will just knock this over, but it's like whatever. It's best I can do with the time I have. Let's finish this. So good to be back home from the big city. Nice. And now we're unlocking probably another room on our like little house. Interesting. Workshop, an artist's creative mess. Let's just see how the room looks like. It's probably everything I have time for. Oh, it's oh, this is super cool. Oh my god, this is kind of satisfying. Not gonna lie. Just knocking these boards out. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Not gonna lie, I love this part. There's just something about it, you know. Something about it. Huh. Are this like a door, or is this going to be a door? Come on. 10 seconds left. We need to. Let's just bonk all of these out. Yeah. We can do it. We can do it. Oh no. No. Okay. I'm out of time. I'm out of time, but we did it. We did it. All right. Let's go to the menu then. Maybe. Hang on. To the map. Yeah, I'm sure. This was good. This has been 15 minutes of Hozy. I do like it. Now again, this is a specific niche, specific game. If you are not into this kind of like cleaning the mess and creating the rooms, etc., then obviously the game is not going to be for you. With that said, I think a lot of people will like this. It has that satisfying element of like Power Wash Simulator or a House Flipper, where you're like cleaning the old and then putting in the new, you know. So first you have a mess, then you make like you clean up the mess, and then on top of that you just go and yeah, it's really good this. So then on top of that you just go and you refurnish the rooms, you know, make it like better. It had very nostalgic vibe into it, and I like that. That little sentence at the end, it's good to be back home from the big city. Yeah, it has that kind of like vibe, like you are going back to the house of your parents or maybe of your grandparents after you have been in a city for a while for whatever reason, and it has that very nostalgic, you know, everything was better when I was a kid, you know, that feel into it, and everything from like those little sun rays going into the floor as you were cleaning the windows, those little sound effects, you know, dog barking outside, all of that. There was like one huge nostalgia trip, and I think the nostalgia is a very powerful thing that you can do in art, because even if it is not nostalgia your own personal one, like this was probably not a house for like 99.9% of us. Maybe it was inspired by house of one of the developers or friends of the developers who would be like, yeah, that's my house. But most of the people, like, it wasn't our house, but it still evoked that same feeling, because ultimately it really doesn't matter. I did like the game. I did enjoy it a lot. I highly recommend it. Demo is free. Try it for yourself. Tell me what you think about the game. And yeah, once again, this has been 15 minutes only demos. The game is called Hozy. It's on Steam. Before I end, let me just tell you. So restore the forgotten neighborhood through your favorite hobby, one cozy room at a time. In Hozy, clean, paint, and decorate abandoned homes with satisfying mechanics and intuitive controls. Enjoy the little details as you interact with tools, items, and furniture to bring each space back to life. And yeah, the interaction with the details like the fireplace and little lampposts, etc. We could open the window. It doesn't serve any purpose apart from feel good, and that's okay. The publisher is Tiny Build, so yeah, this kind of like a stamp of quality as well. The game is going to be available on March 30, so approximately 20 days from now. But yeah, I think I'm out of time. This has been Hozy, and Ray is AFK.